Hey guys, welcome to another Top 5 Tech, this time featuring MEI. Let's get right into it. Number 1. MEI has a surprising recovery option on slanted cliff sides. If you get knocked off of the ledge, try to get to the ledge as fast as possible and spam your wall against it. Some slanted cliff sides will allow a wall to be formed on it, hopefully lifting you to safety. The chance that this will work is pretty low, but it's worth trying on the off chance that it will. Number 2. MEI's ult has high throw distance. You can take advantage of this in a similar sense of taking advantage of Zarya's. Throw it straight up and you can work towards your next ult while it's in the air, and surprise enemies as they hear the voice line for the ult and assume they're safe, only to run directly where it's landing. You can also land some awesome snipes over structures with some practice. Basically, you can be creative to be more surprising with MEI's ult instead of running in, throwing it under yourself and cryo-freezing every time. Number 3. MEI naturally counters Roadhog, and nobody capitalizes on it. If you keep an eye on Roadhog while you're playing MEI, you can shut him down pretty efficiently with your wall. As most of his gameplay revolves around landing hooks, it's really easy to throw a wall between your ally and Roadhog and save them from his shotgun. Keep in mind that Roadhog's hook cooldown is 6 seconds and MEI's wall cooldown is 10, so you can't permanently keep him out of the game, but the teammates that you can save throughout a game with this can definitely turn the tides. Number 4. On points where you can wall yourself in somewhere, you can stall and hold the objective for a very long time. You want to start by walling yourself into a safe area that is touching the point, then cryo-freeze when you're vulnerable, and wall again after cryo-freeze. This adds up to something like 14 seconds of stall time, which could definitely be enough for your team to make it back to the fight and swing the game. Number 5 is another example of a skill that removes debuffs that isn't mentioned anywhere in the tooltips. MEI's CRYOFREEZE is that skill. This is actually kind of important when you're matched up against Ana, because if CRYOFREEZE didn't remove the debuff that prevents healing, it would prevent you from healing even in CRYOFREEZE. So if Ana grenades you, it is actually a great time to CRYOFREEZE as opposed to a horrible one. Definitely feel free to remove a Discord orb as well, or another example that is really effective is, against another MEI, pop in and out of CRYOFREEZE to reset the frost stacks you've received to freeze her first. Alright guys, well that was my list. I hope you learned something, and have a good one.